Hello. Welcome, blessed peeps. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another live stream, another Let's Talk series. Hey, bananas in the house. Welcome, bananas. Welcome. Grab a friend. Let them know that I am on, and be sure to click that thumbs up button right now so that we know that you like the video. Welcome, and I'm so happy that you're on. Krishania is on today. Big ups, Krishania. You're the first person that's on. Big up, big up, big up. So today I want us to talk about, everyone has a story. Everyone goes through different things, and now we're gonna be sharing together, like hurt, pain, different things, emotional pain that we've been through, and why is it so hard for us to let go? Why is it so hard for us to let go, not being able to move on? Why is it so hard for us to do that? It's so crazy. But before I continue, I'm going to give you another opportunity to tell a friend, to come on. Share this on your social media right now. Let the world know that we are live with Destiny. Yes, Destiny, the name and the channel is Destiny Blessed Mom. So go ahead and tell your friends, hit that thumbs up button, and comment below. If you are new, you put in apples, and if you are returning, you go ahead and put in bananas. Let's see who's going to be the winners for today. So one of the songs that came to me was I think it was Whitney Houston who sang that song. I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong. The song that says, why does it hurt so bad? Why do I feel so sad? I thought I was over you, but I keep crying when I don't want to. Gosh, I thought I would let you go, so why does it hurt me so? I gotta get you out of my head. It hurt me so bad, baby. Yep, so that's one of the songs that has come to my mind about hurt and pain, right? And for me, when I go through heartache, that's a song that I sing or I listen to. Why do we listen to songs, sad songs, when we go through things like that? Why? Why? So guys, I want us to talk. We're gonna go into the discussion right now. It's like 3 minutes past the hour, and I'm staying on for an hour. Hey, apples. Well, welcome, apples. I thought you were bananas, but anyway, welcome. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel as yet, go ahead and do so. If you haven't clicked that thumbs up as yet, go ahead and do so. All right? Yes. Go ahead and do so. Thank you. She's confused. Apples or bananas? It could be both. Yeah, you could be both. Maybe the apples is for the friend that she's going to invite, and then the bananas is for her. Right. So, yeah. For me personally, I've been through so much pain, and y'all having fun in the chat. I see that. That's good. I like that. So, everyone has a story. And I'm telling you, if it was for people, I'm sure that we would probably all be stuck in our homes by ourselves, not being able to trust because of so much hurt that we have experienced, right? There are times when you go through things and people who are close to you. So we have so many different pain that we go through, right? So let's talk about relationships first. So sometimes people go through different things and they get close to each other. Maybe it's a family member, maybe it's your friends, maybe co-workers, maybe it's a relationship like a spouse, a significant other, right? And then we set ourselves up because we get comfortable and we start to trust and we start to share and open up and be vulnerable with each other, right? With whoever the other person is. And then something happens. The trust is broken, or they do something, they betray you, they disappoint you, they even might say, okay, well, you weren't really as valuable to me as you thought that you were, right? So maybe the relationship is just one ended, it's on a one sided stick, right? And then you get hurt because you expected so much from this person, or you didn't expect that person or persons to do certain things like that. You'd be like, but we are family, we are family. How can you do that? How could you have said that or not have spoken up on my behalf? Or I thought we were supposed to be best friends. You really went ahead and betrayed me like that? Or it might be a significant other, infidelity, or they just say, okay, you know what, this isn't working out. So let's go separate ways. And in your head, you're like, this is going to be happily ever after. And those things hurt. Guys, welcome. If you are just joining in, welcome. I'm Destiny. This is Destiny's Blessed Mom. That's the name of my channel. And if you are not a subscriber as yet, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like, share, and tell your friends to join on. And if you are new, comment down below and in the chat box and put apples. If you are returning, put bananas, okay? So we are talking about pain and how to let go of pain and hurt and the different things that we have faced in our lives, right? So before I continue, I am not a therapist. I am no way whatsoever trained. This is just my opinion and we are sharing together, okay? So I just want to put that out there. Yeah, so we have been betrayed. I have been betrayed by a lot of people, but how do we continue? How do we go ahead and move on from the pain and from the hurt? How do we do this? It hurts. And the brain is so crazy because whenever we feel emotional pain, whenever we experience pain or hurt or we experience loss or we are going through grief, the brain, it sends signals to us. It makes us feel as though we're going through a physical hurt. For me, I don't know. For me personally, it's like I am in bed, I withdraw, I can't move. I'm sick. I can't eat. I'm full. It's so much emotions. Ladies out there watching me, you know, it's a whirlwind of emotions, and men go through these emotions too. The only thing is that we go through hurt, we deal with hurt, we deal with pain differently, right? If you had a business deal or you had a dream job and you were sure that you were going to get it, you were sure and you're sure and you're sure, and then something happened and you end up not getting that deal, or you end up not getting that dream job, you feel devastated, and that hurts too, you know. Those things hurt. Those things will mess you up because you've worked so hard to put, and you put in the work, you did everything right, but then nothing happens. Nothing happens, and you wonder why. And your brain replays this events over and over, the preparation over and over. It replays so many things like what did I do wrong or where did I go wrong, whether it be business transactions, whether it be relationships. You ask yourself, what did I do, or why is it that this is not the person that I knew before when everything was just fine and dandy? Why is it that we can't work this out? Why did this person really do this? Was this person real, or was it just a game all along? Was it just pretending all along? So many things. And then the brain, because you're feeling that pain, the brain allows you to replay, and you think about the memories, and you think about this and you think about that, and it feels as if you're getting hurt all over again, right? It's just like when you're if you're cooking, for example. You're cooking and you get burnt, or a baby the first time they touch something hot, right? And the brain triggers that stimulation. And then the child, or you, for example, remembers that, okay, I touched that thing, it's hot. So you remember how you felt when that happens. And it's like a warning. It's a warning to say, don't touch it again. So it's the same way when we are in relationships or something like that, and it goes wrong and we get hurt. The brain brings back those memories, not for us to be sad, even though that's what's happening, but for us to remember what we've been through so that we won't go through it again, or we should be wiser the next time around. So even though we don't want to remember, we want to forget, we want to let go, the brain actually reminds us, because it's putting up that protective barrier for us to be cautious the next time around. Yeah. So, yeah, guys, tell me how you deal with hurt, how you deal with pain, or what is it that you've been through. You could tell me right now. This is a discussion, okay? This is a discussion. You and I were talking, and feel free to ask me any questions or anything like that. So, how to let go of hurt, how to let go of pain, and all of these things. It's hard. It's really hard. Forgiveness isn't easy. But hey, apples, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are new, if you are an apple out there, I want you to become a banana. So apples, I need you to go ahead and click that subscribe button, click that thumbs up, and become a banana. We're all leaving here as bananas today, okay? So it hurts when we even lose a loved one, not like relationship, but death. Death, and that's like a topic right there. That right there, I'm telling you, you don't know what to say, you don't know what to do. And if you're a believer, I hope that you are. If you are a Christian, you do know that when you lose a loved one, depending on who they were, you know where they're going to end up because of eternal life, or the choices that they made if they accepted Christ as their savior. But at the same time, it hurts. You're probably going to see that person again someday, but it hurts. How do we deal with that? How do we deal with the hurt and the pain when someone who we've known, who has been here for days on end, how is it that, how are we going to live without that person? We have to live, we have to continue to survive. But then when we remember memories or things that we've shared together, how is it that we are going to continue living without this person, especially if they were close, if it was a child, if it was a parent, family member, best friend, a loved one, whoever it may be. And if you have lost someone, especially recently, if you're going through a loss, if you're grieving a loss of someone, my condolences goes out to you and to your family, because that's not something that we can deal with easy. It takes time. It really does takes time. We have to just take it one step at a time, one step at a time, to get things through, to get this through. I'm feeling a little emotional because I know it's not easy to talk about hurt. Sometimes we keep things inside of us and we get so bottled up, and nobody knows what we're going through. Everybody has a story. Every single human being has a story. No one knows what you are personally going through. I don't know. Only God knows. But at the same time, we have to know how to cope through these things. We have to know that it's not our fault. I'm hoping it's, well, you should know if you did something wrong, but don't ever let anyone guilt you into thinking that you're the one who caused the problem. If you know genuinely you're still holding on to that person, so obviously you didn't want to let go. Obviously you didn't want it to end. And then sometimes, very important, sometimes we hold on to things that we need to let go of. Sometimes we really do need to let go of things, but of people, but it's hard for us to let go of it because we don't want to start over, or we just feel so dependent on another person, so it's really hard for us to let go. Forgiveness is one thing that we can do. We can forgive ourselves. We can forgive other people. We can learn to forgive. And forgiveness isn't a one time thing. Forgiveness is over and over. Each time when you remember what they have done to you, you forgive them. If you remember different things that they have done, you go ahead and you forgive them. Oh gosh. You forgive them. I'm getting a call right now. I can't answer. Yes. This is live right now. So I can't pause this. But yeah, we have to forgive them. You have to forgive. They hurt you, yes. They did you wrong, yes. They manipulated you. They treated you badly. Yes. But at the same time, give me 1 second, guys. I have to, somebody's outside my door. So I'm so sorry about that. That's what happens when it's live. So yeah, people hurt me, and I'm telling you, I'm extremely sensitive. I'm very sensitive. So when I was younger, I would get I would get so insulted easily. I would get offended easily, and the least little things would have bothered me. But what if I was like someone who said, okay, they did that. Mm-mm. I'm going to put them in my book and I'm going to write them up. And I am never, ever going to talk to this person ever again. No, because you walk around with hurt and you walk around with pain. And guess what? The other person who have done you wrong, they probably don't even remember you. They probably have forgotten that what they did. They probably didn't even realize that they did something wrong. And you are holding on to that hurt and you're holding on to that pain. No, you have to let it go. It's hard. I know. I know that it is hard to let go of. But letting go is not for them, it's for you. Letting go is your freedom. You'll feel so much lighter. when you let go of those things, when you let go of those people. Guys, if you're just joining on, welcome again. Okay, welcome. Please share this with your friends. Tell them to come online. Tell your hubbies, your wives, your friends, whoever it may be, coworkers, whoever it may be. And if you're new, comment down in the chat. Apples. All right, I want to know who my apples are. Comment, comment, comment. So we're talking about dealing with hurt, dealing with pain, and how to let go. How to let go of disappointment so that we won't go around and feel so hard on ourselves. It's this world is so hard. We don't need to we need to be our best cheerleaders. We don't need any unnecessary burdens. We don't need that. Guys, we really, really do not need all of that. What you need to do is to learn how to leave. To leave. Somebody just said that they had to leave. I mean, we have to learn how to live peacefully with other human beings. Live peacefully with other human beings. Everybody's not going to like you. Everyone will not like you, and that's fine. But at the same time, if someone has hurt you, if someone has done something bad to you, whether it's emotional hurt or they have inflicted pain on you physically, and that's like a whole nother story. But at the same time, guys, you can go ahead and forgive them. Each time you remember what they have done, each time I remember what people do to me, I forgive them. It's a choice. You have to choose to forgive. Choose to forgive, choose to forgive over and over and over again. In the Bible, it says 77 times 7, and even more so. We have to choose to forgive each other. You know, it, I'm telling you, the holidays coming up, and it's a new month, by the way. This is the second day in July, and if you're watching this, that means you are alive. You are alive. Give God thanks. So many people are not alive, and one of the other things is that people wait until it's too late for them to forgive others. They wait until, oh, they're on their deathbed and they're like, oh, I wish we had more time. Or they wait until when they're dead and then they go to the graveside and they say, I'm sorry. Let's not do that anymore. Let's not wait until a tragedy strikes for us to forgive each other. Let's not wait. I know that for me, I've dealt with pain and hurt and disappointment with work, wanted to get a really good job or a specific job, and it didn't work out, and I was so sure that it was going to work out. Didn't work out. Okay, yes, it took me some time to process the whole thing, but at the same time we have to learn how to move on. And then sometimes we look back and we say, what is it that we didn't do? Or what is it that we could have done differently? Right? What is it that we could have done differently in order for that to happen? Or you're dating someone, and everything is great. You guys know the first 2 months, that's like honeymoon stage. So everything is great. Everybody loves everyone. You're holding hands, you're talking all the time, you're texting all the time, you're calling, you're going out, bam, 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 bam. And then what happens? The other person is like changing, or are they really changing? Maybe that's how they were initially, but they were just putting on a facade, however you want to pronounce it. And you think to yourself, did I do something wrong? No. That's just how people are. But I really wish, and that's just me, that's my wish. I wish that everyone was just straightforward and don't waste each other's time, and let you know, because that would save you the heartbreak. When you're just meeting someone, that's you won't really experience any heartbreak or any pain or any hurt at the get go. What happens is that when you start spending time with people, when you start spending time with new friends and new friends become best friends, or you start spending time with a partner and that partner and it begins to get more serious, and when you create a bond between someone and then that bond is now broken, things were done, words were said, and that's when things start to shatter. That's when you start to put your wall up and start to feel like you're being attacked because you don't know what's going on, and all you have to do is to defend yourself, protect yourself, because you don't want to get hurt, right? So how do we do all of these things? How do we cope? Some people say that it takes 6 months to get over something. Some people say 3 months. And I'm sure that a lot of people can get over things in an instant like that. We're like, next. But we're talking about deep connection. Like when you create a deep connection, even with a child, even with a child, or if you work with older people, anyone who has placed an impression upon your heart, saying goodbye hurts. It's graduation season, so I know a lot of children, they graduated, a lot of students graduated, and I'm sure that teachers and even the kids, some of them, they might in this pandemic time where we don't even how do we work through the hurt and the pain. Forgiveness is one. Being around people who are supportive, being around people who are sensitive to your feelings, going for much as you would like to be by yourself when you're hurt, the best recommendation. It's not the best recommendation. So let me know how you deal with hurt and pain. What is it that you do? Let's help each other, because I'm sure other persons out there, they're watching, they're wondering, what is it that I can do? Maybe you're facing some challenging times right now, financial struggles right now, and it's hurting you because you don't know what's going to happen. How are you going to cope for the next couple weeks, the next couple months? How are you going to pay your bills? Next step is. I remember when I experienced a loss of a loved one, and it was horrifying, and it changed, and the family was just it's never the same again, and you still question yourself, why is it that people have to go? It's not a question that we should question, but we do it. Human nature, we do it. Why is it that our loved ones have to die? Or a loss, you've probably been going through a breakup and you're wondering, I thought that we were going to be together forever. I thought that we were going to get married. But what happened? Why is it that things have sometimes when we ring these questions in our head over and over, it can get to us. So we have to try to think on the good things. Always think on the good things, think on the positivity. So I like to say, okay, well, as much as I would want it to work out, it didn't work out. So what's next? What's the next step? What else can we do? So there is someone, there is something or someone out there better than what you are holding on to, than what you thought would have been the best thing ever. The best. Have you ever heard the best is yet to come? Yeah. So We question ourselves all the wrong questions. We ask ourselves all the wrong questions. We have to ask ourselves, what's that next best thing out there for me? This job opportunity didn't work out. Okay, no problem. There is going to be something better around the corner. Oh, this person has chose to do that and to do this and to do that, and they don't want to have anything to do with me anymore. That's fine. I know that other great people are coming into my life right now, right? Okay, yep. This person, I've lost them, but what is it that I have learned? What is it that I can do to cherish the people who are now around me, who are alive, that I didn't do with this person when they were alive? I didn't give this person enough time of the day. I didn't give this person enough love. I didn't give to the other persons who are around me who I do love. How can I do something for them that I didn't get to do for this person who is already gone, that I cannot do anything more for, right? So we have to ask ourselves the right questions. And again, forgive. Forgiveness is key. Forgiveness is key. Mind you, when you forgive, that doesn't mean you're going to automatically forget. That doesn't mean that you and the other person is going to be buddy buddies anymore, or you're going to be best friends again. No. But at the same time, when you forgive them, it means that in the event that you see this person on the street, you won't have all that hate, right? Oh gosh, connection. Okay, we are back. Yes. So it doesn't mean that you will have to be friends with this person or even talk to them, but it depends on how you react in the event if you see this person again or persons again. How would you react to that, right? The animosity, it's not good. The grudge is not good. Malicious, let go of that. Let go of that for you. Let go of that for you. Because guess what? At the end of the day, you matter. You matter. I matter. You matter. And when you release that negativity, when you release all of that hurt and that pain, that will do so much wonders for you. That will do so much wonders for you. I'm still going through a lot of hurt and pain. And of course, yes, what I have to do, I don't dwell on the bad thoughts too long. When I sense or when I feel it coming on, when I feel that I'm thinking about a particular person or persons who have done me wrong, or we have might just don't dwell on those things for too long, because what I want to look ahead, not to look backwards, look ahead to see what's at the end of that tunnel, to see the light at the end of that tunnel. Yeah, that's what I have to do. I'm still waiting, guys. You have to let me know, what is it that you pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. I know people have caused you a lot of hurt and a lot of pain. And guess what? The funny thing is, we often talk about the hurt and pain that others have caused us and neglect to talk about or to highlight the hurt and the pain we have caused others, caused someone. Have you resolved it? Do you know if they have forgiven you? And let me use this opportunity. If I have caused anyone out there watching any hurt or any pain, I apologize. And you can go ahead and reach out to that person. It's the hardest thing that you can do, to say sorry. It really, really is. But guess what? We have to. With so much turmoil going on in the world, with so much indifference, with so much indifference going on in this world. Love is the greatest thing, and God is love. You know, we have to exercise our love, the love of God for others. We're not perfect because we're human beings. We are human beings and we will make mistakes all the time. But at the end of the day, it's what we do after we've made these mistakes that counts. I don't care if she's hurting. I don't care if I did that to her. No. Because if you cut me, it's blood that's coming out. And if you cut yourself, it's blood that's coming out. Don't cut yourself. Please don't cut yourself. But I'm just saying that the same thing that flows out of me flows out of you. And we have to make sure that we take care of each other. You know, we're not going to walk on eggshells for anybody because some people, they tend to be narcissistic and they're arrogant and think that the sun revolves around them, and they tend to be very toxic. Now, you can live good with people and not be friends with them. You can live good with people and be at peace with people, but that doesn't mean that you have to interact with them 24/7. Basically, all I'm saying is that we all go through hurt, we all go through pain, and the brain does a weird thing that all the hurtful hardships that we have went through, it stays there as a reminder, as a defense mechanism for us to not get hurt again, even though we do it over and over and over, you know, and then we go through different hurt because of expectations from others, expectations from different things that we want to do. We want to, don't stay in that state for too long. Surround yourself with good people, surround yourself with supportive people, be around people. People need people. Be socially distant, you know, but at the same time, don't withdraw yourself. And that's something that I personally used to struggle with. Maybe I still struggle with it. I don't know. But I know for sure that I usually struggle with that if I'm feeling down or if I'm feeling hurt or betrayed. Yeah, but that's not healthy. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You want to be around people who care for you. So many people out there care for you. Why is it that it's so hard for us to, hey, hi, welcome, welcome. Go ahead and get a friend. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you click the thumbs up so that you like this. To surround ourselves with people who care for us, because we tend to hold on to that one or that few people who don't even care, who don't even value us, and we hold on to them. Why? I don't know. That's just how we are. We hold on to these people and then we neglect those who are right there. And it even goes hand in hand. Sorry, I need to stretch. It goes hand in hand too, as I was saying, with pets. We lose a but we lose a loved one and we fumble and we hold on to that person, which is good. But what happens is that the people who are right there, who are yearning for our attention, who are yearning for our love, they they don't get us. They don't get anything from us because we are so focused on what we don't have anymore. Focus on what you have. Count your blessings. And you have to be intentional in doing so. You things happen and we get disappointed and we focus on, oh gosh, this didn't work out. That didn't work out. This didn't work out. We focus on those things when we have an abundance of blessings. You have food on your table, you have shoes on your feet, you have a roof over your head. Huh? it might seem so little, but we have to focus on those good things. We have to focus on those good things. It takes time to get over pain. It takes time to get over hurt. It does take time. But at the same time, let's just, what we do with that time, let it be intentional. Look at what's happening month after month after month after month. And they dwell on the news and they dwell on the news, and you hear this and you hear that and you hear this. Yes, you have to stay informed. You have to stay informed. You have to be abreast with the news. You have to be abreast with the news. But still, don't let it consume you. Call your loved one, call somebody who you haven't spoken to in a very long time. Write a book, do some journaling, go for an exercise, do something creative, fun. When you take your mind off the loss, maybe you've lost a business, maybe you're going through a divorce, but I know that it's hard to say, it's easier to say than to do, but something new, learn a new language. Because guess what? Okay, especially if it's a spouse, you don't want this spouse to think that they were the greatest thing in your life. No, you don't want this person to think that, oh, the sun revolves around them. No, move on. Try. The first thing that you have to do is try. And if you can try, that's the greatest thing. Really do know. We get tired of disappointments and we just wonder if it's really us. But don't give up. That was for my last stream. I think it was Sunday when I was live. The topic was don't give up on your dreams, right? And now today we're talking about letting go. And it goes hand in hand. Let go of the past hurt and move on. Move on. As I said in my last live, when a baby is learning how to walk, they fall so many times. Do they hold on to the hurt? Listen to me. My little daughter, she fell outside. She was running and she fell outside the other day and she cried. She didn't get hurt. She cried. She had a little scratch on her knee and all of that. I was the one who was terrified. Every time since then, when she goes outside, I'm like, don't run. Please don't run. She has let go. She's still running. She's still moving. She has let go. And just as how we can let go of an emotional pain is much harder to let go of than the physical pain, because what? The brain allows us to remember so many different things. Guys, I just want to thank you all for staying on with me. Thank you, my wonderful apples. If you are new, comment apples. If you are a returning subscriber, comment bananas. And if you're bananas, I really appreciate you guys. You all mean the world to me, because without you, this channel would not be in existence. We're on our road to 1,000 subscribers. So if you are watching and you have not subscribed as yet, please, it would really do me well if you show your support and you subscribe and you click thumbs up and share with your friends. Yes, tell the world about your girl Destiny, right? So on my live, I try to come with inspirational or encouraging topics to talk about that I know that I've gone through and most people are going through it. So you can let me know what you want me to talk about or what videos you want me to and on the weekly basis, I would usually post comedy, funny videos, or vlogs, challenges, or healthy living. I have not posted any video at all this week because I'm taking a little break. I'm on a little vacation. However, it didn't stop me from going live. I went live Sunday, so I hope you watched that live stream and live again today. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching. It's not over yet, so don't go anywhere. It's not over yet. We're staying 1 full hour. Yes, we're staying 1 full hour. I just wanted to remind those who might have just joined on who I am and what this channel is all about, right? So we have been discussing about hurt and about pain and about loss. And losing a child is not easy. Losing a husband or a wife, a parent is not easy. That hurts. And losing a best friend it hurts, it really does, because guess what, you would be there and you'd be like, okay, I have, because either that person passed away or that person, then you guys aren't close anymore, and you feel, oh gosh, you feel very hurt. I cry easily. I'm trying my best not to cry on live right now. You feel hurt because you can't even be in contact with this person anymore. Maybe, and this is very important. One of the things that I believe that we should not we should not neglect other people in our lives just for one person. Mind you, if you're married, I'm not saying that you should go and have affairs with other persons. No. But what I'm saying is that relationships are good to have, because you never know what will happen. Relationships, okay, let me rephrase. All right, good. So, what I mean is that it's good to have friends. My mom would always say, because sometimes we give our all to one person, and then at the end of that, when things might go south, and then the other people who were around, you don't even they don't want to talk to you right now because you were not around for them at the time. You understand what I mean? So be a friend before you need a friend, and let go of the hurt. Each time you think, Lucy doesn't want to marry me, or they did this, they went behind my back and they took my stuff and all of that. Gosh, that hurts. That's like a dagger in the back. That really does hurt. But each time you remember, you made the conscious decision to forgive them. Forgive them, not for them. Forgive them for you, so that you can let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Yes, you let it go like frozen. You don't hold on to that. You let it go. Be at peace with yourself. Be at peace with yourself. The things that I have been through with people, mm-mm. I would, if I were to hold on to those things, I would probably be a mad person. I would probably be insane right now. You have to let go of things. Let go of things. Do you? Do you? Yeah, do you? We have 10 minutes left, guys. And I just want to say thank you again for those who are you. You are my motivation. And I just want to say that if I am able to reach one person, at least one person in the whole world, one person, to God be the glory. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Because guess what? My main goal is to encourage someone, to inspire someone, because I know a lot of people in the world, they don't have anyone to talk to. They want to share something and they're scared. They don't know how to cope. So I'm not a professional. I am not a professional therapist or psychiatrist or anything like that. But I feel like It was told to me once that you should like it's very important for people to have somewhere to go to or someone who can give a word of encouragement. And one of the greatest things that can encourage you is the word of God. So that's my main encouragement. Sometimes when I'm feeling down, I just go ahead and I just remember certain verses that will bring comfort to my soul. So, whatever it is that makes you happy within the right thing, because some people are happy shouldn't make them happy, if you know what I mean. But at the same time, guys, just continue hanging on. Remember, if you need to speak to someone, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling depressed, go ahead and get the help that you need. Depression is no joke. Go ahead and get the help that you need. It doesn't matter how low you feel. If you feel like you can't go on, go ahead and get the help that you need. If you need to speak to someone, if you need to confide in someone, go ahead and get the help that you need. Okay? And if you want to talk to me, sure. Again, I'm not a professional, so but if you just need someone to confide in, go ahead and do so. Remember to tell your friends, your family, your co-workers to subscribe to my channel, Destiny Blessed Mom. I post 2 to 3 videos weekly, except for this week. I post um comedy, healthy living, and inspirational stuff. I am trying my best to go live at least once or every other week. I'll come on live with my inspirational or encouraging topics. Let me know what topics you would like to talk about, what topics you would like me to discuss. Let me know, guys. And I am just so for your support. Thank you all for watching. And if you want to stay with me, go ahead and do so. Follow me on Instagram, Destiny underscore blessed mom. Follow me on Instagram, Destiny underscore blessed mom. I also have detox teas and multivitamins, NutriBurst. You can go ahead and visit that website, retail.totallifechanges.com/, Destiny underscore blessed mom. Is underscore blessed mom. If you like my hair, you can go ahead and visit www.jamalik.com or wix.jamalik.com/website. Guys, there's so many things. But I love you all. Stay blessed and have a very good and safe 4th of July if you're in America. If you're in Jamaica, enjoy yourself. I wish I was there at the beach with you guys. And Canadians, I know that yesterday was your special Canada Day, and Bahamas and all over the world. Whatever you guys are celebrating, I celebrate with you. Have a wonderful summer. Be safe. Be safe now. Okay. Oh wow, they don't want to let me go. All right, guys. All right, let me. Oh gosh, it's not letting me off. I guess we have to stay. But anyhow, thank you and bye. Wow. Okay. I guess I'll be on because I'm trying to end this stream and it will not allow me to end. Oh boy. Okay. Now, ciao for now.